Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of our new marketing calendar feature. As you can see, this is the weekly view, and there are a few other views as well. You can view your social posts weekly, monthly, by day, and also in list view. Now, what you're looking at here is all of your scheduled and sent posts. Also, in the light blue, you're looking at campaigns. So any of the pertinent dates of your campaigns, like when it's time to start voting, when it's time to name a winner, those are all going to be added to your calendar automatically. And any posts that go out or are scheduled or even saved as draft will also appear on your calendar automatically. You can click on any item and it will open up and allow you some editing options, and you can see some more details. You can also edit, copy, and delete straight from the calendar. If the message has already been sent and it's in the past, you can see some KPIs. So let's take this one right here. Let's see, this is a scheduled message that was never approved. So this one was sent. So down here you have KPIs. This is our test account, so there was no activity. And you can view the verification report straight away. The group feature, I want to go over real quick. What we've done here is we've allowed you to assign campaigns and messages to groups. So let's say you have a campaign that's going out in a month. These bars right here represent a campaign. That is, let's say it's a 1 month campaign. We're calling it the Apex campaign. So what we could do is create a group. And what you do with your campaigns is select a color, and every calendar item will share that color so you can quickly see which items are for the Apex campaign. You can also create a campaign bar, and that's what this bar is back here, across any of your views, only in the date range that you specify. And you can associate with unlimited campaigns. You can add or remove as needed. So I'm going to save that. So now you can quickly see which campaigns are running and what you're doing to promote those particular campaigns. There's also filters. You can filter by type of message. You could filter by group. So if you only want to see messages for the Apex campaign, for example, you could just quickly see at a glance everything going on with your Apex campaign, and also by social network. The tactical overlay feature is pretty cool. The way this works is I'm going to click, here, let's go to today, so we have a little more activity, and I'm going to click Tactical Overlay. What it's going to do is analyze our data. Any past message, it's going to rank them and show you a red bar for how well it ranked compared to the other messages. Like this red bar right here going only a third of the way across means it's not the best message that went out. Right now we're looking at the past 30 days of data, and this is our test account, so there really isn't much activity. Otherwise, you'd see some ranks on some of the other posts as well. What it does for future dates that haven't occurred yet is it puts your optimal publishing time overlay right there in the cells of the calendar. So the darker colors, just like when you're scheduling your social posts, the darker colors mean it's a more optimal time. And the combination of these overlays allows you to do something really cool, which is I can take a previous post that did well, and I can drag that into the future onto a date and time that historically has done really well. So what it's doing now is it's copying that post to the future date. And now I'll have a complete replica of it over here. And I can always go in and edit it if I'd like and make any changes I want, copy it again or delete it or even change the group. You can also drag any future post anywhere you want. Another cool feature is we've got a reminder. So let's say this test with link is going out at 6:57 p.m. and that's when we're launching our campaign. What I can do is click on this cell. Clicking on any empty cell brings up the reminder editor. So it's, let's see, we want to blog on Apex launch. I'm going to select the blog icon, and I'm going to add it to the Apex group. And I want it to send an email alert to me 1 hour before the event takes place. Now our marketing calendar has the blog event tied to the Apex campaign, and it will remind me that it's time to go and blog on Apex. So So that's here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump over to the day view and just give you a quick peek. Whenever you see an exclamation point, that means there's some action required before the post will go out. So for example, this message is awaiting approval. All of your user permissions are obeyed in the calendar. So if I am a user with no publishing access, I won't be able to drag an old post to the future and post it. I will be able to view the calendar unless you've given me no calendar rights in my user permissions, and I won't even be able to view it. Another reason you might get an exclamation point is something is saved in draft mode and it needs to be published before it will go out. So any of your draft messages will also have exclamation points. What I want to do now is jump over to one other thing that's changed. So now when you're publishing messages, you'll have the opportunity to either create a new group or assign your published message to an existing group. So just select the one from the list below or go ahead and create a new one. Also in your reports, you're now going to have the option to filter by group. So if you only want to see how your Apex campaign posts are doing, you would just select Apex campaign. It will filter the results for only those published messages. That's it. Hopefully you'll enjoy this new feature. Any feedback would be appreciated. And thanks for your time.